The Premier League transfer window continues to gather serious momentum, with Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United all involved in key developments that could shape both the remainder of the season and the long-term futures of their squads. One of the standout stories concerns Arsenal and their handling of elite young talent. The Gunners have allowed highly rated teenager Ethan Nwaneri to leave on loan until the end of the season, a move designed to secure him regular senior football and accelerate his development in a competitive European environment. Despite his enormous potential, first-team opportunities at Arsenal have become increasingly limited following major investments in established players, making this loan a strategic step rather than a setback. Elsewhere in the league, Chelsea are continuing to assess attacking options and have been linked with interest in proven forwards capable of raising their goal output. At the same time, Manchester United remain active behind the scenes, tracking several midfield and attacking profiles as they aim to reshape their squad structure. The situation surrounding their emerging talents is also being closely watched, with other clubs aware of the value and potential within United's youth system. Another name attracting attention across the division is Anthony Gordon. The winger's future could become a major talking point in upcoming windows, with top clubs monitoring his situation as part of wider plans to refresh their attacking depth. His profile fits the modern Premier League demand for pace, directness, and versatility. Overall, this window highlights a clear trend. English clubs are balancing blockbuster ambitions with calculated long-term planning. Loans for rising stars, targeted interest in proven attackers, and careful squad restructuring all point to a market where strategy is just as important as spending power. January is proving to be more than a mid-season adjustment period. It is laying the groundwork for the next phase of competition in both domestic and European football. Interest in Ethan Nwaneri highlights just how highly the teenager is rated across European football. Clubs in France, Germany, and even within the Premier League are closely monitoring his development because he fits the most valuable profile in the modern market: elite technical quality, tactical maturity beyond his age, and massive room to grow. Whenever a player like this becomes available on loan or has uncertainty around his future, recruitment departments across Europe pay attention. For many clubs, investing in Nwaneri is not just about immediate talent, it's about securing a potential multi-million asset for the future. That combination of presentability and resale value makes him extremely attractive. From Arsenal's perspective, however, the message is clear: Nwaneri is part of the long-term project. Any loan move is seen as development strategy, not an exit signal. The club believes players of his level need real minutes, competitive pressure, and responsibility on the pitch to return stronger and more complete. It's a model used by Europe's elite: polish the gem without losing ownership of it. Internally, the expectation is that he will come back better prepared to compete for a first-team role. At the same time, when young players leave temporarily in search of minutes, it naturally influences Arsenal's recruitment planning. The club operates on a continuous talent cycle. When one youngster steps up, another is already being tracked. When one goes out on loan, another promising profile is brought into the pathway. This constant renewal is not accidental, it's part of the sporting structure. Arsenal know competing at the top of the Premier League requires depth, energy, and players who can be shaped within Mikel Arteta's tactical model. That's why, alongside big-name signings, the club continues investing heavily in under-21 profiles, versatile, technically refined players who can grow inside the system. It's smarter to sign talent before the breakout than after, and Arsenal aim to stay ahead of the market. There's also a financial angle. Young players are not only sporting investments but strategic assets. A talent developed early can become a key starter or generate a major transfer fee later. That balance allows Arsenal to spend big when needed while maintaining sustainability. So the situation is twofold: strong external interest in Nwaneri because of his rare potential, and an Arsenal plan focused on retention and continuous youth recruitment. Develop, loan, increase value, integrate. It's a cycle that reflects a club combining sporting ambition with market intelligence.